get your arms way up in a cast and set the hook on smallmouth bass, and then you'll understand. You gotta get your hands on a Shimano reel and a G-Loop that's right. I bet you like what you feel. Step on the deck, give it a whirl. Hello and welcome to my world.
First time I've ever had that happen. So anyway, welcome to another episode of OnAnotherLine Live. Thank you guys very much for joining this episode. A couple of things we're going to talk about. The winner of the giveaway that I started last week that ended yesterday. Actually, it ended Sunday. I wanted to wait until here to actually do the giveaway. I had 130 total entries, which was amazing. First and foremost, I want to talk about having the opportunity to let you guys know that I'm not going to be on here long tonight. Misty actually has COVID again, and I just have better stuff to do than down here, which is, there's a little bit more important things in life. But going to go up and make sure she's okay, and hopefully I'm still feeling okay. I don't feel sick yet. I'd say it's probably evident, it's going to be definitely, in the next few days. I feel like this is almost like deja vu, because last time she ended up contracting COVID before I did. And then I was on live just like I am now talking about it. And then the next day I got smacked with it in the face too. So anyway, long story short, we're going to talk about the subscribers giveaway that I done the other day. I also want to thank you guys very much for the love and support on YouTube that I saw this week. I saw an amazing amount of, I guess you would say, traction on my channel, which was amazing. I posted a couple videos. There was a video posted today talking about which different types of lines that I enjoy using and which ones that you should choose when and where. So make sure you go over and check that out. I'm going to pull up my analytics here just to make sure that I am telling you the truth. But I picked up a bunch of subscribers this past week since I was on live. So I think a lot of that's due to a lot of you guys out there sharing my content. So I appreciate that very, very, very much. Right now, I have picked up, looks like 60 subscribers in the last 28 days. And over 20 of those were this past week. So thank you guys very much for that. It means a ton. If you guys missed the last week's episode, you heard me talking about partnering up with Do It Molds. Do It Molds has been a product that I've used for years and years and years. I love their products. I talked to their social media manager and a buddy of mine who has a YouTube channel. I mentioned him last week. Got me the hookup with Do It Molds, and I struck a deal with them. So you're going to see a lot more bait making things coming to the channel here very soon. Waiting on that stuff to come in. I ordered it I think I ordered it on Friday. So I'm hoping that it comes in fairly soon. That stuff ships from Iowa, I believe. So it should be here tomorrow or the next day if it's shipped out. We got a huge snowstorm coming in the area here in the next few days, which seems to be par for the course. It was actually a fairly decent day to be out fishing. If you guys had the opportunity to go out there and lean on them, I hope you guys did. It was about 50s here in Ohio, which, February 1st, I'll take that for Ohio. But again, I do want to give you guys a quick shout out that I am right now at 3,248 subscribers on YouTube. And again, I'm sure you guys know this already, but I am pushing for 4,000 subscribers total by the end of the 2022 fishing season. So let's just do some math here. Terrible at math, so let's pull up the calculator so I don't screw it up. $752 left, and seeing how this is the start of the second month here, I'm going to divide this by 11. So it's going to be roughly 68 subscribers a month to make that 4,000 mark. Can it be done? Sure. Considering I got 60 in the last 28 days, that's on par. So we'll take that. Next off, what we're going to do is I'm going to be doing these giveaways regularly. Again, you guys are hopefully got in the opportunity to get in the giveaway that I've done there last week. Again, 130 total entries. Funny reading through some of that stuff. The people that answered the signature series JB's fish sauce question multiple times, which I'm glad of. But most people have no clue that my signature sauce from JB's is called pinch of garlic or pinch of garlic. Either one, I took the right answer. But there was people that were just, I think they just went to the website and just guessed. But hey, that's okay. At least they went to the website. It's funny stuff. Some of the entries on that stuff, I just had to laugh, and I'm glad. I had fun, man. It was fun reading that stuff. But again, 130 entries, and what that's going to do, that's going to give away, oh shoot, 2 of these 1 ounce bottles of pinch of garlic. I'm going to give away a jar of JB's fish sauce jelly, pinch of garlic, the lure lock box that you see here, and some Ned rigs, as well as some hand poured jigs, made with the Do It mold. I already have those poured up, but obviously, Misty having COVID, I am quarantined for the next 5 days, no matter if I want to be or not. So I'm going to wait at least until mid next week to ship this stuff out, guys, just to make sure that it's safe, that you guys can actually have this stuff. I am going to sanitize everything that I have again, but I'm going to wait an ample amount of time. So just please bear with me as we're going through this, pretty tough time here. Again, it feels like deja vu. Misty and I had it in January of last year. Precautions were taken. She actually, is vaccinated and still has it. So it just, I don't think that you have a choice if you're around the stuff you're getting it, whether you have 75 vaccinations or you're not vaccinated or whatever. I just think you're getting it. I think this Omicron stuff is the crazy stuff. But right now, again, knock on wood, I don't feel sick. Misty is, she's coughing and stuff, but she's not like deathly ill, which I'm super thankful. Hey, Chase, we're getting ready to draw that in just a second. Yeah, Andrew, like I said, dude, I hope she's feeling better too. And again, I'm hoping that I don't catch it, but I mean, let's face it, guys, I think I'm going to get it. Hey, Herb, I hope you are negative, my brother, for the sake of everything being there. Again, I had it in January of last year, January, February, somewhere in there. So it's almost like it's deja vu, which is crazy. But anyway, I think this is the new normal. I can't wait till summertime when I can get out in the water and get away from people. Misty and I have it kind of like both ways coming at us. She works at a literal testing center for COVID. So there's only so many times that you can play with fire until you get burned. It doesn't matter if you're wearing N95s or you have, a respirator that you paint cars on, or with on. I just don't think. I just think there's just so much that you can do, and it's just crazy the times we live in. Man, Randy, I hate to hear that, buddy. It's crazy, man. Like it's. I know you guys are out there too, but I am so daggone ready for this crap to be over. I just wish that the vaccinations would work. I don't care how you feel about it. I just wish they would work. And right now they're proven to not, which sucks, man. I hate that. I don't care how you feel about the vaccinations. If they worked 100% of the time, I know without a shadow of a doubt, 90% of everybody in America would take this thing and it would be over with. But they're not working right now. That's obvious. So I'm hoping, the people that are creating these things are way smarter than I am. I do not discredit science at all. I'm just ready for it to be over, man. But I can't wait to get back to the summertime fishing, and I hope you guys are too. If you won, can you make it cash? Sure, man. The cash value of anything in here is 0. So this is all donated product for my sponsors. So sure, you can have cash. All right. So anyway, here we go. I am going to draw the winners here. And again, I'm not going to stay on here too long. We're going to talk some fishing, but we are going to hopefully get back after it. I do have a video coming out on Thursday talking about the ins and outs of how to get started editing video with your GoPro. I know a lot of the stuff that that's out there, especially on my channel, is geared towards what kind of gear and what kind of GoPros and things that you should use. But I've never really saw a quality video dedicated to anglers and people on the water to how to get their stuff from the camera onto the computer. And once it's on the computer, get that stuff edited and get it put out maybe on a YouTube channel. And guys, when I say YouTube channel, you can make a YouTube channel that is 100% private. You can just have it there for like safekeeping, and you can watch it on your phone and watch it on the app, and you can send these videos to people if you want them to see it, but it's not out there for public viewing. So with that being said, that's coming out on Thursday. It's a really cool video series I'm going to be doing, talking about how to get that stuff off of there and get it, edited and potentially put it out on a YouTube channel. You don't have to. You just have it on your hard drive or whatever, but I'm going to show you guys how that's done. What's up, Mr. Lovejoy? How you doing, buddy? Again, right now I feel fine. Knock on wood, obviously. But it's just the way it is, man. With Misty working at a literal COVID testing center and me being a high school teacher where I'm bombarded with 350 people a day through the hallways of a rural school, and we do the best we can with air ventilation and all this stuff. It's just there's just only so much you can do, and you know how it goes. I appreciate the prayers though, brother. So let's get back to this winner here. And again, there's 6 different winners. I will be shipping these things out. And again, give me some time, guys. It's going to be mid next week before I get these things out to you, because I don't want to risk getting you sick, having contaminated merchandise sent to you. So again, I will message you in just a second if you won. I'll talk to you here in just a second, actually. But I will send you this stuff, on my dime. There are going to be 6 different winners. And they, mid next week, I'm going to ship them out. So, with that being said, I am going to share my screen here. And you can see here on the screen, I'm going to draw 6 winners. I'm not going to allow repeat winners because I want 6 different people to get some stuff there. And what I'm going to do here again, so we're going to choose, looks like there's been a lot of people that just came back and done it a bunch of times, which, hey, it's all good. So 6 out of 17, guys, that ain't bad. That ain't bad odds to win, $20 lure lock box and some JB's fish sauce. So let's go and see what happens here. It's drawing. And again, this is 100% random. This is not a code that I've worked on. We got Jordan Garrett with the 1 ounce bottle spray. We're going to have Fred Redfern. He is here local. He's going to get a bottle of JB's fish sauce. K-Flare Bassin, going to get some JB's fish sauce garlic in the jelly. Michael Dickerson is going to win the lure lock box. Again, I'll ship that out to you. Aaron Strickland is going to win the hand poured jigs, and I'm going to send him the I'll ask Randy which one he wants, because Strick will take whatever he can get. So Randy Brittenham, congratulations, buddy. You won some stuff. I will shoot you a message here very soon. And again, Jordan Garrett, appreciate you, man, joining. You're going to win a 1 ounce bottle of JB's fish sauce. Fred Redfern, I'll be sending you a bottle of JB's fish sauce. K-Flare Bassin is going to win the jelly. Michael Dickerson comes out with the bigger prize of anything with this small lure lock box. And then again, I'm going to ask Randy Brittenham which one he would like to have, either the Ned rigs or the jigs, and whichever one he doesn't want, I'm going to send to Aaron Strickland. So, Randy, I see that you're on here, man. I appreciate it. Here's what I want you to do. It's going to be the option. So I'm going to remove it here. So the options that you have are going to be some hand poured football head jigs, 4 of those. In different weights. They're either going to be 1/2 ounce or 3/4. One of those 2 there. So there'll be 2 of each. Or you can get 8 of the weedless Midwest Finesse jig heads, which is the brand new weedless Ned rig. So there we go. He's going to take the Ned rigs. if you don't care, Randy, shoot me a DM with your address, because I don't have your address. I'll get them shipped out. But again, one of the things is I'll be sending an email out when I send this thing to you guys. So again, I apologize, but it's going to take a few days. I have to get off quarantine before I can actually go send these things, because I can't leave my house, and I definitely don't want you guys out there getting sick. So we are going to wait for that anyway. So again, Jordan Garrett, congratulations, man. So he won by visiting my On Another Line YouTube channel. Fred Redfern just clicked to go to a page, and that was Apex Fishing Apparel. K. Flair Basson answered correctly. What is the name of the signature On Another Line scent of JB's fish sauce? And that is Pinch O Garlic. Going to win some JB's fish sauce for that answer. Michael Dickerson, I'll shoot you a message on Instagram, buddy, I think, so that you can I'll get that up there to you. And Strick, looks like you're going to get some jigs. And Randy Brittenham is going to get some Ned rigs. So, again, DM me your information. Give me a couple days to get this thing sent out to you. I'm looking forward to finally having a big... Hey, Brian Davidson, what's up, bud? Yeah, congratulations to everybody. So the biggest thing that I saw from this giveaway is that my page is growing, which is amazing. I'm super happy with it. Like I said, again, I really don't care about my Facebook page growing. I could care less. Facebook is kind of like, they're pay to play right now. They're all going to that the metaverse and all that stuff, and it's pay to play, and it's amazing. I literally built a guitar for the Shriners to raffle off. They're raising $20,000 for it. And I boosted a post the other day to try to get people in my area to see it, because we were doing a kickoff raffle at a local pub this past weekend. And literally I paid $50 to put that out there, and like less people saw it than me just sharing it. Anyway, so I really don't care about Facebook growing big. I would like to eventually move directly from Facebook over to YouTube, because YouTube quality is way better. I can stream directly to YouTube in 4K, which I can't do to Facebook, but it is what it is. I got both of them running right now, and I'm happy with that. So it does draw people in. But again, we do have a lot of people that won some stuff there. 6 different people. Again, if you're just now joining, Jordan Garrett, Fred Redfern, K. Flair Jr., that's Kevin Flaherty. I'll be sending you guys an email. It won't be tonight. I'll send you guys something tomorrow. Michael Dickerson, and then Aaron Strickland, Randy Brittenham. I will. Here's what I'll do, guys. Wait for my email, and then you can respond to that email with your credentials, and I will get it to you that way. And if you don't check your email, you can definitely DM me your information. I'll get it sent out. But we are closing down on the dates going towards the Tackle Box Open House. It is the 12th and 13th of February, which is not this weekend, but next weekend. Amazing, guys. I'm telling you, if you're in my area and you want to get your hands on the NRX Plus, which, by the way, are flying off the shelves. I talked to Greg Drown the other day, and he's selling them at cost, or not at cost, but as what they normally cost, MSRP, like $625, and people are buying them up. So I can't guarantee the rod that you want will be there, but I can guarantee you this. If you come up to the Tackle Box Open House, I can put an NRX Plus in your hands for cheaper than you're going to find it anywhere else. I cannot put it on here, but I'm telling you, it will be better than any deal you're ever going to see on an NRX Plus. Yep, Andrew, can't agree more, man. The Tackle Box is one of my favorite places to go and hang out, and I spend a ton of money there a year. I have 4 NRX Plus coming that I order from there. So, and Greg and Debbie up there, and Jeff and all the people up there, Cole, they just got a lot of good things going. They're really helpful, and they will get you what you need. They do normally do, and I don't quote me on this. They didn't do it last year because of COVID, because they didn't want a lot of people in the shop at one time, but they normally spool monofilament for $0.01 a yard. And that's pretty daggone good price too. So, bulk spools, you come up, pick some monofilament out, they'll spool it on your reels for $0.01 a yard. Hopefully they're doing that this year. I haven't confirmed that. Saturday is 9 to 5. Sunday is 10 to 4. That's the only day of the year that the Tackle Box is open on a Sunday. I'll be up there talking Shimano and G Loomis, Jackal Power Pro. Drew Sadler will be there from Sportco Marketing, who also reps the Shimano, G Loomis, Power Pro, Jackal stuff. I'm hoping that Drew will have some of the new Shimano crankbaits on hand so I can take a look at it. And if that's the case, I'll be making a video for guys for that. I can't promise that, though. The new Stella, I'm hoping he has one of those too, but I can't promise that either. But we are going to be there both days. I will be there myself. Jacob Crappy will be there as well, repping Shimano. There's a lot of different people that are knowledgeable about fishing, and it's all around good time, guys. There's some free coffee and some cookies there that if you want to come up and just mess around and hang out. There is a $200 Shimano rod and reel given away each day, as well as hourly door prizes. You have to be in the store to win a door prize. However, if you just come in the door on Saturday or Sunday and put your ticket in the basket, you have a potential of winning a $200 Shimano rod and reel combo. And you don't have to be there. We'll call you and you can come and get it if you win, which is a really, really cool deal. It's 200. It's probably, if I were to guess, it's probably an SLX combo. If I'm guessing, don't quote me on that, but that's usually what it is. Really good product, really cool just to get out there and have the ability to win one potentially. But coming up very soon, again, we have a major snowstorm coming here, and my fear is that it's not snow so much as ice. Last year, we had an ice storm that brought down like 0.33 of an inch. So a little over a quarter, like 3/8 of an inch, close to be, not even a half of an inch of ice. And it shut our world down here, man. It wrecked trees. There was people couldn't get out. Power was down. Power was out for 4 or 5 days here at my house. Luckily, I have generators and other ways to heat my house. But this storm that they're tracking to come through Thursday into Friday night here could potentially in certain areas drop 3 inches of ice, which that's catastrophic. And if that happens next week, next Tuesday, you won't see me live. and that's why. But just go. What's up, Mark? Hopefully you guys saw some traffic to your site this past week. Again, the winners of the drawing was Jordan Garrett, Fred Redfern, Kevin Flaherty, Michael Dickerson, Aaron Strickland, and Randy Brittenham. But we are, and speaking of which, Mark, I saw that I missed a phone call from you earlier. I was at the store getting stocked up on some things. If you're just now joining us, Misty has COVID, and I'm sure I'm not far behind it. So I wanted to get stocked up. I'm here for the next 5 days. Another thing is, Mark and I are, for the first time ever, first off, going to meet. We've never met in person. Second off, we're going to fish together in a Casting for Kids tournament that's going to be both on Paintsville and at Yatesville Lake. And it's the weekend that I come back from Lake Fork, that's going to be one busy week of fishing, and I love every second of it. I'm flying directly I'm going to Charleston on Easter Sunday and flying to Huntsville. We're driving from Huntsville to Lake Fork, fishing Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, half of Thursday, and driving home. So if we leave like noon on Thursday, 12 hours from there is going to be midnight. It's going to be putting me there about 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, depending on how many times we stop, getting back into Ohio, maybe even longer than that. Hopefully no gremlins, no blown tires or anything like that. But then that Friday, there's a meeting about the tournament. I have to drive. I have to actually look and see where it's at, but drive down there to the rules and tournament meeting, and then starting on Saturday, I'm not sure who's going to be fishing with him. Misty and I are talking about fishing together. 150 boats. It's going to be a huge tournament. I don't know how they're going to put 150 boats on Paintsville, but we're going to find out. I think you can put 150 on Grace or Yatesville and still have maybe some places to fish, but I would say Paintsville is going to be tough for 150 boats. But I'm going to be fishing that, and again, Mark and I are going to have the first time to hang out, and I'll, you'll be seeing some videos of that stuff, and we're going to have fun and hopefully catch the fish. Hopefully I catch one more fish than you do, Mark. Dude, it don't take much, man. Yatesville, I told you, you better bring your A game. I'm putting 3 pounds of fish in the boat every day. I'm going to finish the tournament with 6 pounds. So, that's going to be PB stuff, and that 6 pounds is going to be like 3 1 pound 15-inch fish. I'm gonna go out there and throw a wacky rig Cinco with some JB's fish sauce on it around every tree stump I can find, and then if I don't get bit, I don't get bit. And Wayne Boy's in the house. What's up, buddy? Yeah, man, it was bad news. So hopefully you guys got your praying shoes on out there that we get passed by this. It looks like there may be potential for sleet and rain, which I'm hoping for, which is weird to say. I would much rather it be like 18 inches of snow. I'm a snow guy. I love it. I'm okay sitting here at the house making videos while it's snowing outside. The ice just wrecks stuff here. We had a really bad ice storm, potentially like this one back in 2002 ish, I think 2001. I think it was my senior year in high school, 2001. Don't quote me on that. Daytona 500 weekend, so it had to have been February. I still remember to this day, it absolutely shut the world down. We had inches of ice, and it destroyed the woods around here. It's still not getting back right. Last year, I literally came a foot from a big giant treetop out here in my yard, dropping on my car. So hopefully, throw out a little prayer there that thing just scoots right on past us, and everybody is good to go for another day or two. Yeah, Mark, I can't wait. Like I said, so just to give you guys an option to figure out what's going on there, the Casting for Kids tournament is a Shriners based tournament that helps kids in the Shriners Foundation. And again, you guys know that, maybe you don't. I'll tell you, I built a guitar over the past 6 months with the help of some people in the area. An electric guitar that the Shriners right now are raffling, and they're going to make $20,000 on that guitar. So the Shriners actually paid my entry fee to this tournament. It's $225 entry fee. 100, and last time I checked, that's a full field of 152 boats. And it's going to be fun, hopefully. Oh, okay. So there we go. Thanks for the heads up there, BJ. So that makes it easier. So it's Yatesville, the first day. Makes way more sense. Top 25 fishing on Paintsville. So that makes way more sense. Paintsville is first off, it's like a finger lake all the way up, but it's super deep. Last time I haven't been there in a while, but it's like 100 feet deep in some of the areas, which is crazy. Yeah, man. Like I said, I hope it passes as well. I don't want a snowstorm, but anyway, Mark and I are finally going to get a meet out there again. If you guys are interested in some really good fishing apparel, you guys have heard me plugging it several times. And you guys have all seen the meme out there that, hey, if your buddy has an accounting business, they're doing my taxes. Or if my buddy has a bakery, then I'm buying my cakes there. Then it's the same deal. Mark, like I said, we've never even met. And the dude's got some things going on right now with Apex Fishing Apparel that is going to be good. Some of the new stuff that he's releasing daily, it seems like, is amazing stuff. Again, you can find that stuff. Again, this is totally unscripted, and I'm not paying a quarter to do this. I just want you to understand. ApexFishingApparel.com. Use the code Waller10 to save yourself about 10% off of your order. Really cool stuff. Does have some new garments and stuff coming in. And I know you guys are probably tired of me harping on it, but I do have hats in the works. I'm still trying to figure out what way that I want to go about it. But as soon as I have those in hand, I will be selling those via PayPal and Venmo, and it'll be 100% my cost. I'm not making a quarter on it. If you guys are willing to rep my brand, I would appreciate it. Again, so they're going to be they're going to be a hat that's going to be not this loud, obviously, but this is a lure lock hat. This is a Richardson 112. This is one of the most great going hats right now. Really good. It's a Richardson 112 trucker hat. And again, they're not going to be this loud as this lure lock hat, but it is the same deal. Really comfortable. I want to think that this G Loomis hat is based off of that hat, but it's their own brand. But anyway, we're at that 29-minute mark, guys. Again, I don't want to stay on here any longer because Misty's sick. And I don't have much fishing to talk about right now because it's been snowing and things. But stay tuned for some new videos coming out very soon. You're going to see, again, how to edit videos properly using a GoPro or any action camera coming out on Thursday. So, again, if you missed last week, my goal was to get a new video out on Monday, which I did release one yesterday. And then today is a live video, obviously, and then Thursday is another video. So my goal is to have a video every week on Monday and Thursday, and then a live video on Tuesday. And hopefully that continues on. Got a Lake Fork trip coming up here very soon. We're going to the Bassmaster Classic, staying in an Airbnb down there with several people. And over the next few weeks, you're going to see a lot of content made from me using Do It products. Guys, they sent me a boatload of stuff. They basically gave me the keys to the kingdom for a minute and said, "Here, get what you want. Here's your dollar sign." And I spent all but like $2 of it. I'm a pretty good shopper when they're helping me out. So I did buy some stuff to make some soft baits. I want to go into the making of Cincos. I use a ton of 4-inch Cincos. You guys know this about the channel. I'm sure you saw it. Got tired of it last year. These Yum Dingers. I guarantee you I will continue to buy them because there's that good of a bait. But my goal is to try to make a bait that will compete with this out of my garage. And the cool thing about this series is that I'm an absolute novice. I've never made a soft bait in my entire life. Matter of fact, I have yet to really even dig into the process of making it. So what I'm going to do is over the next couple weeks when I get this stuff in is I'm going to show you guys what it takes to make soft plastic baits from an absolute novice perspective and see if I can make it so I can catch fish. My goal is to take some of my own Cincos out to Lake Fork and catch an absolute swamp donkey on one. We'll have to see. Yeah, man. So I'll have some stickers up there for sure. Definitely come up and talk to me, guys. I can't wait to see you guys. Yeah, David, I know you guys are, I'm sure you're tired of hearing about it, but they're on their way. Supply chains are crazy. You can't get this Richardson 112 hat in the style that I want. And not only that, we're trying to figure out how many I can buy to get the price point down to where it's not $75 a hat to get them made, which is obviously not that much, but I don't want to charge you guys any more than I have to. Yeah, man. I appreciate it, Andrew. But like I said, hopefully right now I don't feel bad. So the good thing about that is that, hopefully I don't, but I got to go up and make sure Misty's doing all right and get things going. But hey, John, man, I tell you what, I hope my PB does too. I had a conversation with Kevin Flaherty, who was one of the winners. By the way, if you guys are just now joining us before I get off here, the winners of the giveaway were Jordan Garrett won some JB's fish sauce. Fred Redfern won some fish sauce. Kevin Flaherty won the jelly fish sauce. Michael Dickerson won the lure lock box. Aaron Strickland's going to win some actual jigs, and Randy Brittenham is going to win the Ned rig. So if you're joining there. Man, I put him on the Yum Dinger. Man, we absolutely smoked him on a 4-inch Yum Dinger on a shaky head at Mosquito Creek, and we flat wore him out. Guys, when I say we flat wore him out, we fished a 100-yard bank for 6 hours one day and caught fish after fish after fish after fish after fish. I bet we caught close to 50 or 60 largemouth bass off the same 100, 150-yard stretch of bank. It was absolutely bonkers. They were chewing. Fun day, man. I'm glad I got to experience that with you, Kevin. Anyway, like I said, we got about 33 minutes in. Again, hopefully I don't get sick. Hopefully Misty can kick the vid. Don't like to call it by its full name because I think it's like the redheaded stepchild of everything that's going on right now. Crazy with the world. Whether you believe the hype or not, make sure you guys are staying safe out there. And I will be live definitely next week. You will see a video on Thursday. And after that, we're going to be talking a little bit. I'm actually going to try to get somebody from Do It on next week. But I had a really cool idea. And so I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Bassmaster actually released a new game. Actually, it wasn't Bassmaster. It's called Bassmaster 2022. But it's released by a video game company. And the thing about it is you can play this on a PC or an Xbox or a PlayStation or whatever. I thought it would be uber cool to play this video game live and potentially try to get some pros on there to play it because they're burning it up. I saw that Ronnie Moore was actually playing the other day with Hank Cherry. So it would be cool to play a live game here, and it's literally a bass tournament. So if you guys have the game or have a way to play it, keep definitely looking at the channel because I'm going to be having a way we can link up and play a game. So that's going to be coming to it soon. I can't wait. Cannot wait. But anyway, 34 minutes in, guys. Hope you guys are staying safe out there. Obviously, it's been a short trip tonight because, again, Misty's sick. I want to make sure everything's going on good with her. Second thing, make sure you're staying safe. Wash your hands 2 or 3 times before you eat and stay away from people, which I don't have the opportunity to do. Anyway, so you guys the routine. Get out there and lean on them. We'll see you next time on Another Line.